Welcome to the space where worlds become portals and their soul remembers. I am Alicia DeYoung,
I
and
was
this
born with a
is
fire
Soul.
kiss, tongue like truth, breathe like mist. I carry lifetimes in these hips and prayers inside my wrist. They said I'm too much, too wild, too free, but baby, I was never meant to be. Quiet, tame, contained, I am so untamed.
What is meant for you is already here. Let's see where it leads. Your soul already knows. The cards
I
are
am
just
so work slowly. Magic in my skin, healing while you hold me. Say my name, feel the shift begin. Alicia Yeti, I'm so work within. So work within. I read stars with my fingertips, found heaven in the curve of my lips. My voice, a spell you can't forget. I bloom in shadows, no regret. I rise in rhythm, flow in truth. I turn my wounds to holy proof. You knew me once, but
Hey there. Yeah, it's me. I always like to start my morning off with you. Past couple of mornings have been a little, hit or miss, but I got you now. And I'm really glad to be speaking with you this morning. Whether this is your first time finding this space or you've been walking with me for a while now, welcome. Truly, there's room for you here exactly as you are. If you're new, this is Soul Spark. It's not a lecture, not a reading heavy show, not a place where anyone tells you who to be. It's more like a pause, a check in, a moment where we sit together and let the noise soften just enough to hear ourselves again. And if you're returning, thank you for trusting this space, for coming back, for choosing presence over pressure. This isn't about fixing anything today. It's Monday, a holding day. So imagine this like a phone call between friends. No agenda, no rush, just being here. Before we get deeper, a little pause. If you love this space, you can like, subscribe, or share. It helps the work reach others who might need a gentle reminder today. That's it. Nothing pushy, just a quiet ask from me to you. All right? So we'll be right back after this short musical break.
turn me up just a little bit. Ay, yeah, that's it. Let's go. Been running on empty with a full face beat, smiling like a billboard, nobody see the heat. I'm dancing through the pressure, keep my cool on display, but the weight on my back hit different every day. Oh, it do, yeah. They say I move slow, now I move divine. If you felt this storm, you be crawling behind. I keep the peace quiet, keep the noise in check. Still I show up, show out, even when I feel wrecked. Still here, still cute, but I don't break up in, baby, I don't fall like a sin. Yeah, the night gets loud too, but I bounce back again. So I two-step through the paint like it ain't nothing. Two-step, 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 two-step. Hit the floor, shake it off, keep the rhythm jumping. Jump, 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 jump. If I'm quiet for a sec, baby, I ain't slipping. I just gotta breathe and I'm right back with it. Every day I try to catch me, but I say winning. Heart heavy, but I keep this soul still spinning. Yeah, the hurt shake me down, but I stay dripping. I don't let the pain catch me slipping. Not today, not today, not today. See, I walk real soft cause the pressure hit hard, but my spirit got fire, you can see it through the scars. Yeah, I pace myself different, but the finish line mine. A marathon goddess with a day at a time. People love to hide, never ask about the bleed. Only cheer for the bloom, never water the seed. But I still keep growing, yeah, I still keep blowing. Cause for strength in my step is a part I ain't showing. I don't break, I bend, don't fall. I don't quit, I ascend. Always up, yeah, hit me hard, it do. But I rise up again, again and again. So I two-step through the pain like it ain't nothing. Two-step, ayy. Two-step, two-step. Hit the flow, shake it off, keep the rhythm jumping. Still jumping. Jump, 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 jump. If I'm quiet for a sec, baby, I ain't slipping. Shit, just gotta breathe, and I'm right back with it. Every day try to catch me, but I stay winning. Heart heavy, but I keep this soul still spinning. Yeah, the hurt chase me down, but I stay dripping. I don't let the pain catch me slipping. Yeah, if you feel me, then you feel me. Oh, we survivors and stilettos, we be moving so pretty. You don't see the war we fighting, cause we glam on sight. But behind closed doors, girl, we battle every night. Still we rise up, still we shine, shine bright. Still we dance like nothing's wrong. Dance it out, and it's real life. Yeah. Pain try to chase, but it ain't hitting. Can't touch. I'm still here, still fine, still dripping, still dripping, still dripping. I don't let the pain catch me. Nope, can't be slipping, never slipping, baby, never. Yeah. Keep going, too strong, too blessed. Keep dancing through.
Happy Valentine's Day. Be on the lookout for a Valentine's special on JamaicaEssentials.com.
The Petite 9x6 Valentine box opens to a cobalt and silver collection. A 3-ounce body spray with silver atomizer. A 4-ounce tin of whipped
Calm, a cooling aromatherapy spray with notes of sea salt and lavender, a smooth ocean blue soap that shimmers like water, rich body moisture that sinks right in, and a grounding bracelet with...
Inside the premium 10x8 Valentine box, every element is chosen to pamper. A 4-ounce body spray and an 8-ounce body wash.
A cobalt blue aromatherapy spray with a silver pump carrying our Royal Azure fragrance. There's a whipped hydrating body moisture, matching body wash, also in Royal Azure.
Yeah, we shine, nothing less. Drip so divine, body magic in the air. She make her got the vibe, self-love everywhere. Essentials only keep it real, no stress.
All right, so make sure you go ahead and go to ShamakaEssentials.com. Check out the beautiful products that she has there. They smell so good and they work so wonderfully. There is something there for everyone, including the collaboration with Holistic Royalty by Kales. And she has her teas and tinctures. You just saw the commercial for the Valentine's Day boxes. Those are available to ship out for you to purchase now and be shipped out before February 14th. So please sign up for the email reminders, well, for the emails to get special discount codes and other promo information that comes through. Shout out to Holistic Royalty by Kels, Blended Healing, and Young Riaz. I hope you guys are all doing beautifully this morning. All right, so before we go any further, let's arrive. Not mentally, not spiritually, but physically. Let's take a breath together. In through the nose and out through the mouth. No need to deepen it. No need to control it. Just notice that you're breathing. Take another one. Slower. And as you exhale, let your shoulders drop a little. Not all the way, just enough to signal, I'm here now. Gently bring attention into your body, like you're checking in, not inspecting. Start at the top of your head. Notice if there's tension, pressure, or maybe nothing at all. Move down to your forehead. your eyes, your jaw. If you notice clenching, that's okay. No judgment. Just soften where you can. Bring your attention down into your neck and shoulders. So many of us carry responsibility there. And boy, that weight can feel heavy. Acknowledge it. No need to drop it yet. Now, in your chest, notice your breathing moving there. Shallow, deep, steady, guarded. Whatever it is, let it be. Bring awareness to your belly, the place that reacts before the mind does. If there's tightness, give it space. If there's ease, let yourself feel that too. Let your attention move down through your hips, your legs, all the way down to your feet. Notice the surface beneath you, the chair, the bed, the floor, the ground. This is you, here, in your body, on a Monday, on a holding day. Nothing to accomplish, nothing to solve, just presence. And from here, this is where abundance actually begins. As you know, well, as you are beginning to know, Mondays in this space are about holding, not initiating, not chasing, not forcing clarity. And the theme we're walking with today is operating out of abundance, not loud abundance, not the hustle abundance either, but the kind that's quiet, steady, rooted, the kind that doesn't rush you. Salute to Goddess D of Love. Welcome. Welcome into this space. Thank you for coming, you guys. All right, so brief moment here. Let's go ahead and play this banger, as Mouthpiece would say.
Life is mine. They didn't see my worth. They didn't seem worried, but I always did. And I ride free. Let go.
Georgia, Georgia.
Yeah, just pulled up to the Love Palace. Ain't no cap here, just facts and feels. D and Kel's on the mic, we talking ships, all kinds. Pull up and unpack. Listen to friendships that held me down through the struggle. Companions who dipped when I stepped out the bubble. Family ties that tug, some tight, some frayed. But we lay it all out, let the truth get played. No judgment, just lessons on velvet chairs. We speak from the gut, raw love, stripped bare. Got a steed, got that glow like sage in the wind. Queen Coast hit the mic, truth spilling again.
Ships, we talk it, we walk it. No filters, just real. Love Palace, the spot where your soul can heal. All them ties, all those vibes, we ain't letting them drown. We lift ships up, never tear them down. With
Situationships with benefits and
And we are back. Thank you so much. So we have here the promo for the ships. Make sure you subscribe to Goddess D of Love and Holistic Royalty by Kels so that you'll be able to catch the ships on the next episode. You might learn a lot, especially from D. That girl got some knowledge in her. All right. So a lot of us were taught that abundance is something you prove, something you earn, something you reach once you've done enough. But real abundance isn't flashy. It doesn't always live in big moments or on social media. Here's what it actually looks like in everyday life. The cup of coffee you can savor in the morning without feeling guilty. Love me a good cup of coffee. The friend who texts just to check in, reminding you that you're not alone. And if that's not something that you do with your friends, I urge you to do so because you never know. They might need that. A paycheck that covers what you need, even if it's not everything you wished for. Ooh, that one's kind of hard to accept, but it is abundance because you could not have a check. A day where the sun hits your face and you just notice it. Pull out that camera and take a good selfie too. The quiet feeling of your feet on the ground when you finally sit down after running around all day. A meal you cooked for yourself. The smell reminding you you feed your body with care. Laughing until your shoulders ache at something small, unexpected, and beautiful. Abundance is the small, steady yeses that remind you I am enough, I am held, I am supported. It's subtle, it's quiet, but it's everywhere you let yourself notice. So, quick pause. If this space is meaningful, take a moment to leave a comment or a heart. Sharing even a little helps remind both you and others, that abundance exists in quiet presence. Operating out of abundance doesn't mean you always feel confident. It means you're not negotiating your worth when confidence leaves the room. It means choosing to see the quiet support you already have instead of always chasing what's next. Scarcity rushes, abundance waits. Scarcity says, if I don't act now, I'll miss it. Abundance says, what's meant for me doesn't require panic. And Mondays, especially holding Mondays, remind us that becoming doesn't need to be rushed. Some things ripen on their own timeline. Some moments of abundance are so quiet they almost go unnoticed until one day you realize you've been living with them all along. Here's something we don't talk about enough. Abundance has a physical sensation. It feels like space in your chest, like your breath dropping lower, like not needing to explain yourself. Scarcity lives in the jaw, in the shoulders, in the urgency to justify. And today, we're not correcting that. We're just noticing. Because awareness itself is abundance. Brief commercial break. We're going to go ahead and hit it with this one right here.
You ever wonder why people hide behind pain? Why they log on just to lash out? Maybe they just lonely. Maybe they just want to be seen. Yeah, this one's for the trolls. You sit in the glow of your blue lit cave, fingers twitching, heart full of ache. Every word you type, baby, please through the screen. You call it truth, but it's just what you mean. You a ghost with Wi-Fi, a shadow with a grudge, searching for love through the static and sludge. You say you don't care, but I can feel you cry. Every cruel word is just a lullaby to the pain you never healed inside. You hide behind names, but if I loved you right, would you still play the same? If you found what you need, would you change? No. You crave touch, but you only know how to scratch. You want heat, but you burn every match. You're talking chaos, but you mean connection. Hurt people turn love into misdirection. You don't hate the world now, you just miss its warmth. You troll cause tenderness feels like a storm. Who hurt you? Was it the one who left too soon? Was it the silence that stayed in the room? Was it love with conditions, affection with strings that taught you to break what you wanted to keep? You ain't real, you empty. Who hurt you, baby? Who made you forget your flame? You've been hiding in pain, but I see your name. If I loved you whole, would you still run away? If you found what you need, would you change? Would you still take on a new persona if love was finally real? Would you drop the mask and let somebody feel you? Love love don't knock on fake doors. So come out. Come out and breathe. Before you troll that too. She just glows. Draws you in like midnight gold. A sip of her truth and you'll unfold. Goddess D got soul control. Ay, this is grown folks medicine. Don't play unless you're ready to swim. Deep, real deep. A daily dose of D. She speaks love fluently. Red wine wisdom with a side of clarity. She just glows. Draws you in like midnight gold. A sip of her truth and you'll unfold. Goddess D got soul control. Ay, this is grown folks medicine. Don't play unless you're ready to swim. Deep, real deep. A daily dose of D. She speaks love fluently. Red wine wisdom with a side of clarity. Come through for your blessing. A daily dose of D. This ain't lust, it's legacy. Touch your heart, shift your frequency. In the love palace where soul ships realign. Let love dock right here. She don't chase, she attracts. She don't beg, she reflects back. So if you're here, you align now.
All right, shout out to Goddess D of Love once again. Please make sure that you subscribe to Goddess D of Love so you can get your daily dose of D and get all that knowledge that she has for you. Also, if you haven't checked out or subscribed to Shamaka Essentials, please do that. Not Shamaka, I'm sorry. It's Blended Healing Realms. She is the owner of Shamaka Essentials. Make sure you tap in so you know when she goes live because, hey, you never know with her. All right, so now we're going to shift into the tarot. Not as prediction, not as instruction. Okay? Think of tarot as a mirror, as a way of letting symbols speak where the words get tired. So take one more breath. Let the thinking mind soften. We're not leaving ourselves. We're just listening differently. All right. I will be pulling 3 cards. Not to tell us what to do, but to reflect where we are already. And I'm just shuffling my deck, getting the cards ready. And I'm going to see. I'm actually going to let the cards fall out that way. Uh-oh. There you go. All right, that's one. Need to get 2 more. Okay. That's one. And we have our 3rd card. All right. So card 1 is the sun. This card shows where abundance is already present. The light quietly supporting you. Joy, clarity, small victories, warmth in your daily life. You might overlook it because it feels familiar. Take a moment to acknowledge the brightness that's already here. No applause needed. It just is. Card 2 is the Page of Vibes. This card reflects where scarcity still whispers. The part of you that might hesitate, overthink, or feel unsure. The Page of Vibes isn't here to shame you. It's playful, curious, learning. It points to areas where you might feel timid or cautious, and that's okay. Seeing it is the first step towards softening it. And then finally, we have the moon card. Talking to the moon, talking to the moon. Ooh. I always sing that when I get that card. And then I do have one for the yes card too, but I felt the urge to sing that one. So the moon. The moon shows what holding looks like right now. Mystery, intuition, subtlety. The places where you're invited to trust and what you cannot fully see yet. This card reminds us that abundance isn't always in the light. Sometimes it's in quiet reflection, in patience, waiting for clarity. Holding this energy doesn't mean stopping. It means allowing space for your inner knowing to arrive. So, I always offer you guys journal prompts. And I always talk about how good it is to journal. And I'm not going to stop today. Journaling will help you track things that you overlook. If you start to journal, you'll be able to see where your abundance lies, especially since now we know the other ways that abundance shows up. Abundance isn't just hitting a lotto or being a millionaire and having a whole lot of money, because you can have all of those things and still be working out of a negative instead of abundance. So journaling helps keep track of these things. Sometimes spirit will slip messages in there on you. You just got to be able to recognize it. So the journal prompt, it's not homework, it's just an invitation. And it is, where in my life am I already supported, even if I didn't notice it at first? That might hit heavy for some of us, because noticing where you are already supported, if you are not working from abundance, you may overlook it. No pressure to answer fully. Even a single thought counts.
She don't rush when she stepping. She don't rush when she stepping. She let the room lean in. Roots deep, yeah, she grounded. Still fly when she move within. Plants on the altar, smoke in the air. She been healing while she right here. She don't chase what's ready. She aligned and it appear. No, why? Mind right, body, body, loose spirit, talk when she move. Holistic royalty by cows. She don't say much, you can't tell. Holistic royalty, she move well. Mind, body, spirit, all in sync, she well. Holistic royalty by cows. She don't say much, you can't tell.
All right, so Holistic Royalty by Kales will be coming to you live here in about 30 more minutes. She'll be doing her meditation. She's starting that yoga series, so make sure you subscribe to her and you are aware of when she has posts coming. So hit that notification bell. And there will not be an episode of Come On, Brother, today for Mental Health Mondays. It's going to be a every other day, every other Monday situation. So as we close, hear this. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to justify your presence. You don't have to prove abundance by producing more. Sometimes abundance looks like a quiet Monday, a steady breath, a moment where nothing is demanded of you. If this space resonated, like, subscribe, or share. It will help this work reach more people who might need it. Thank you for sitting with me. Thank you for walking alongside me. And as always, thank you for letting me shine. Sending you love. Thank you for letting me shine.
Stretch out and breathe. You don't need perfection, just a spark to start. You got sunshine sitting in your heart. Rise, rise with me. You're becoming who you're meant to be. Every step you take is a victory. Come on and rise, rise with me. You survived storms that nobody ever saw, and still you turn your magic into something they applaud. Give yourself grace, give your hope a little space. You're worthy of the blessings waking up in your days. You ain't behind, you ain't lost in your pace. Baby, life blooms slow and you're still in the grace. See, you're stronger than the worries in your mind, and today is yours, your moment to shine. So rise, rise with me. Let your heart stretch out and breathe. You don't need perfection, just a spark to start. You got sunshine sitting in your heart.
They ain't here to help. They're here to watch it burn. Yeah.
You crashing out online, bleeding real time. Whole timeline eating it up like it's prime time. They say you good, but don't mean that shit. They just waiting on the moment when you finally slip. They scream with pain, call it concern. Zooming on the flame while the dumpster burn. They don't bring water, they bring opinions. Tuck you in the spirals, then call it living. You talk down on yourself, they not alone. Cause self-destruction keep the view strong. They don't want growth, they don't want peace. They want to break down on repeat. They love you loud when you losing control. They quiet when you try to hear your soul. They say be strong, but they stay to see how far you fall for their entertainment needs. This a dumpster fire, yeah. And everybody watching it flare. They don't wanna help put it out, they just wanna stand there instead, yeah. It's a dumpster fire. Anything broken, make good content. They don't care if you burn yourself, long as they get their moment. They call it real when you fall apart, but call you fake when you guard your heart. They'll gas your demons, starve your life, and blame you for not winning the fight. They love when you drunk, love when you high, love when you spiraling, hate in your life. But when you get sober, set boundaries, they disappear, cause that don't trend. They ain't never pull you to the side, just come and damn and let you slide. Everybody expert, nobody there when the screen go dark and you still despair. They don't feel it when you can't sleep, they don't live it when the silence deep. They clock out once the clip done play. You stuck with the ashes the next day. It's a dumpster fire, yeah. And everybody tuned in live. They don't want solutions or truth, they wanna see how long you survive, yeah. It's a dumpster fire, yeah. And the crowd just fan the flames. They don't care if you make it out, long as they remember your name, yeah. Ain't nobody coming to save you, ain't nobody bringing no hopes. They'll watch you burn and call it lessons, then move on to the next episode, yeah. Yeah. This a dumpster fire, yeah. And can't nobody put it out but you, yeah. They can watch, they can talk, but when the camera's gone, you the one still standing in the smoke. I
keep my heart zip, legs crossed, mind sharp. I don't play pretend, I don't pick men apart. I don't imagine rings, names, or homes. I stay right here in my skin alone. But when I spark up, something in me slips. I loosen my grip, bite down on my lip. I let myself picture a hand on my waist. A voice that don't rush me, a love that stays. I don't fantasize sober, I'm too damn aware. Too used to disappointment to go there. But the smoke make room in my chest, and I finally want more than sex. I gotta get high to dream about love. Only time I let myself want that shit. Words turn colors, sound hit my blood. Pain slow down, heart unlock quick. I don't give access, I don't give trust, but I soften when I'm lifted up. I'm waiting to be loved the proper way. So I get high and drift away. I don't want late nights with empty men. Don't want almost or maybe then. Don't want healing projects in my bed. I want grown up, not drama sex. Want someone who show up clean. No lies in his mouth, no smoking screens. But I don't let myself sit with that thought unless I'm high enough to feel what I fought. I don't cry over ghosts or beg for stays. I don't chase shit, I move my way. But when the blunt burns slow and low, I admit I want more than control. I gotta get high to dream about love. Only time I let myself want that shit. Words turn colors, sound in my blood. Pain slow down, heart unlock quick. I don't give answers, I don't get touched, but I soften when I'm lifted up. I'm waiting to be loved the proper way. So I get high and drift away. I'm not lonely, I'm selective as fuck. I just want a man who know when to touch, not just my body, but my nerves. Who don't take more than he deserves. I don't need saving, I need consistency. Safe dicks off words and accountability. And maybe one day I won't need the hate to imagine a love that actually stays. I gotta get high, dream about love. Only place I don't feel stupid for one.